One more game to look at out in Morgan City. Morgan City taking on Jackson. Morgan City looking for their first win. Let's get out to Tiger Stadium on the campus of Morgan City Junior High, actually over in Morgan City. If we have that ready, Jason, we'll take a look. Jason says I have to give him a second. Jason, we gave you a second during the commercial break. Come on, guy, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it going. Got it? Here we go. Morgan City against Jackson High School. Morgan City up 6-0, 7:34 at this point in the third quarter. And Morgan City starts to stretch it out. Quarterback Kerry Navarro hands off to Jermaine Francis for a touchdown. And they fake the extra point, and they go for the two-point conversion to number 5, Sean Patterson. Here we go. Morgan City gets the ball back because obviously their defense was playing pretty good. Jermaine Francis runs the ball up the middle but doesn't get much. Actually, sacked for a loss. Here's Navarro again. Pass out there, incomplete. So the Tigers not moving the ball real well at this point. Corey Navarro passes to Tyron Watts. He picks up 5 yards on this play. Looks like it's either close to first down territory and keeps the chains moving as it was a first down. Navarro again, incomplete pass out there for number 25. Unfortunately, don't have a name for number 25. Morgan City forced to punt. Jackson on the receiving end. If you're not quite sure what Jackson is, it's up there around St. Francisville. Not a very big school, as most of the kids from K through 12 all are in the same campus, and that's a nice run right there for Mike Smith. He gets it deep into Morgan City territory, but they can't do anything with the ball. Congratulations to Jackson. They pick up their Morgan City. They pick up their first win of the year, 20-0 against Jackson. Again, thanks so much to all of you folks out there who called in the Morgan City and Patterson scores. We really had a lot of phone calls calling in, and we appreciate that. Score at the bottom is for tomorrow. Helen Cox, who plays in District 8-4A against Brother Martin Zip. If we can back up the scoreboard, Jason, we'll look at all of the scores real quick so that everybody gets caught up on everything. Unfortunately for E.D. White, a loss in the last 14 seconds to Bruley, 18-14. I don't know what else to say, Chris.
The only thing you say is, how proud we are of our kids. Our kids fought to the bitter end, and that's kind of what our MO has been for the last 3 weeks. We're just gonna, fight and have a chance in the fourth quarter. And again, our kids did a great job. I'm proud of our kids all the way around. We just didn't make enough plays.
Turling's Catholic 33, Opelousas Catholic zip, so good for Central Lafourche. That helps out. Moving on to the next board. South Lafourche 17, Terrebonne 13, except for a triple overtime loss to you guys. South Lafourche would be 5-0 at this point in the season, but obviously a great start in District 8 5A. Douglas High School 24, Lusher 12, so things really looking great for South Terrebonne. That's power points. And this is the big score for those guys. South Terrebonne, once again, the Flying Dill Pickles. Those guys are going to be so mad at me, but they're friends. But obviously it fired them up. 14, Thibodaux 12. Great win for South Terrebonne. No score on the bottom teams right there. Let's move on. Hornville 42, Vanderbilt 7. That's a tough task for Vanderbilt because Hornville's having one of those exceptional years. West St. John 6, West Jefferson 21. Ellender 12, Assumption picks up their second win of the year, 40-12. Destrehan goes down to Lutcher, 48-10. H.L. Bourgeois doesn't score any points this week after a good win against Assumption last week. They lose to Central Lafourche 34-0. Coach Colley and those guys get back on the winning track. St. James 0-5 on the year. They lose to Salmon 42-12. Pretty unbelievable. Rick Gailey going 0-5 at this point. Morgan City 20, Jackson zip, and of course that game going to be tomorrow. Brother Martin against Helen Cox. Como 27, Patterson 19. Again, good news for South Terrebonne. It's been a good night all around for South Terrebonne. Warren Easton 56, Grace King 6. Berwick 33, Hanson 0. Central Catholic 21, Ascension Catholic 42. That was last night actually. Newman 13, St. Charles Catholic 42. Franklinton 58, Belle Chase 21. Wow. Carver 40, good news for H.L. Bourgeois. They beat De La Salle 40-14. McDonough 35, 20-0 over Amique. Good news for Thibodaux High School. Acadiana 28, St. Thomas More 27. That must have been a good game. As opposed to the other game, Curtis 43, Fisher 0. Riverside and Thomas Jefferson tomorrow. I don't even know where Thomas Jefferson's at. Old Perry Walker and Rummel also tomorrow. Shaw 35, Everett 7. That is H.L. Bourgeois' next opponent next week. Bonneville goes down to East Ascension 35-7, so not good news for Central Lafourche. They could have used a win by Bonneville there. Any more, Jason? Let's see. Live Oak 20, Chalmette 21. Not good news for Assumption. Boy, Carr is a real deal. Carr beats Jesuit 39-29. Carr is a good team. Let's see what else we got. Higgins 16, South Plaquemine 14. East St. John puts it on Karen Crow 49-21. I think Karen Crow is actually winless at this point. Last board, Mandeville 34, Slidell 26, and Lafayette and New Iberia, two of Terrebonne's opponents. New Iberia wins it 30-17, and that's it. Chris, I got to tell you, it shows a lot of class for you coming out here tonight. I know it's tough after a loss, but I knew you were a good guy, and I appreciate you coming in and talking a little bit about E.D. White, and it looks bright. West St. Mary next week.
Yeah, I mean, we have, you know, it's in our own hands. If we go out and take care of business like we're supposed to take care of, we finish the season like we want to.
Very good, very good. We'll keep up with you on all that. Again, thank you. And we're going to be back next Friday night, Week 6. We're already in Week 6. We'll talk about Week 6 next Friday night on Friday Night Sports. Hope you're here too. Take care, everybody.